is still a mystery. Today is Friday. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests, and welcome to my timeline. Yesterday, no, I'm not repeating my joke. Yesterday, I was a writer. I said I was a writer because that's what I do. That's what I wanted to do. I said I was a writer because that was the only thing I wanted to do. I have always introduced myself as a writer since day one. An accountant by profession and a writer by passion. I express myself best in writing, and I actually believe I am better read than heard. I am an introvert, and just like most introverts, I like to be alone. I love solitude. I don't hate people, don't get me wrong, but I am not really keen on being around them. That is why I seek solace in writing. It has been my refuge, my shelter, and my comfort zone. In writing, I find my freedom, because writing, for me, is to escape. Then Toastmasters came. And Toastmasters said, "Roy, can you please lead the invocation?" I'm sorry, Toastmasters never said please. Then Toastmasters said, "Roy, tell us about yourself. Roy, deliver your icebreaker speech. Roy, evaluate our speaker. Roy, make these announcements." Toastmasters kept on pushing me out of my comfort zone. And I am not talking about a gentle push. And I blame all these people I met at Shanghai restaurants 2 months ago. People who I thought were my friends. Today, I stand before you delivering my second basic speech project. And when you see an introvert like me standing behind the podium, confidently talking in front of people and delivering a speech at the snap of a finger, then Toastmasters must be doing something good. Thank you, my friends. But somebody still owes me a full glass of dark mocha. I am not yet a good speaker though. I still have a long way to go. But I'd like to believe I made some progress. From someone who utters nonsensical, repetitive, and gibberish words to someone who actually makes sense and has a message to deliver. And yes, I am still a writer. Tomorrow, I will still be a writer. I will always embrace the idea of playing God, where I can decide who lives and who dies, who wins or who loses, who stays and who goes, who falls in love with whom, and of course, the power to twist all existing realities until the lady with a sweet smile finally ends up with the rightful man. But I am also excited that at any given time, I can add voice to my writings. I am looking forward for the opportunities to share what I wrote. And perhaps I may soon learn how to animate my voice so that what I am sharing may sound dramatic and interesting. I write to express, not to impress. That has always been my line. In public speaking, however, I may have to modify that. As I speak and express myself, I want my message to leave an impression on my listeners. Something that will either inspire, convince, challenge, or provoke them. Something that will add value to them just because they listen. I don't want to be known as someone who uses big and colorful words. That is not me. And even if I want to, it's not possible because I do have limited vocabularies. That is why I don't know the meaning of juxtapose. But just like in my writing, what I lack in eloquence, I will make up with sincerity. My speech will end here, but the learning will not. After all, I am still in the process of blooming. And as I bloom in this world of public speaking, the more I will be wanting to share. The more I will want to reach out. And maybe, just maybe, I may finally live out the tagline I wrote in one of my blogs. And that is, as I seek for inspiration, I also seek to be one. A pleasant evening to all of you.